Ever wondered what would happen if you broke a law so bizarre you'd think it was a joke? Trust me, some laws still in effect today are so absurd, you'll have a hard time believing they're real. Let's take a wild ride through the world's strangest laws that you could technically still break right now. First stop, Venice, Italy, where it's illegal to feed pigeons in St. Mark's Square. Yeah, you heard that right. The city passed this law to protect its historic buildings from gifts, and if you're caught tossing crumbs, you could face a hefty fine. So next time you're sightseeing in Venice, hands off the birdseed. Now let's jump over to Singapore, a country famous for its cleanliness. But did you know it's illegal to chew gum, unless you have a doctor's note? That law's been in place since 1992. If you're caught smuggling gum, you could end up with a fine or even jail time. Makes you think twice about popping a bubble on the street, huh? Next up, Scotland. Legend has it, if someone knocks on your door and asks to use your bathroom, you're legally required to let them in. Now, nobody's been arrested for turning away a desperate stranger, but it's one of those ancient customs that's still technically on the books. I mean, talk about awkward. Let's cross the pond to the United States, Alabama to be exact. In the city of Mobile, it's illegal to throw confetti or spray silly string. Why? It's all about keeping the streets clean. So if you're planning a party, stick to the balloons unless you want to party with a fine. Staying in the US, let's talk about Arizona. In this desert state, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. No, I'm not making this up. The law dates back to the 1920s when a rancher's donkey got swept away in a flood while snoozing in a bathtub. Since then, bathtubs are for humans only. But wait, it gets weirder. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig. Why? Because guinea pigs are social animals, and making one live alone is considered animal abuse. So, if you're thinking about a furry friend in Switzerland, remember, they come in pairs. There are hundreds of these quirky laws out there, each with their own backstory. Some were written with good intentions, others lost their way in translation, and a few, well, they make you wonder what was going on in those lawmakers' minds. But here's the thing, these laws remind us that history is messy and sometimes a little bit silly. They're snapshots of a different time, frozen in the rule books, waiting for someone curious enough to dig them up. So next time you travel, watch your gum, mind your donkeys, and for the love of pigeons, keep those crumbs to yourself. Because you never know what wild law you might be breaking, without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this dive into legal oddities, hit that subscribe button for more strange history facts, delivered right to your feed. Thanks for watching, stay curious.